Now it's time for some bullets. All right. Come on, you know what? If you're not going to take this seriously and hit down the pin, just sit down and let the real bowlers bowl. You know what it is? You're supposed to look at the triangle. That's what you're supposed to look at when you bowl. Okay, just keep your eye on me. You're going to see this.
I'm watching.
All right, here we go. Oh, yeah! Nice, that's how it's done. You see that? Were you watching? It's all about the technique. It's all about technique. As a matter of fact, I'm so confident I can knock that one down. I got a solid Franklin here. It says I cleared that frame.
Copy that.
Why don't you put your money where your mouth is? Oh, now it gets interesting. Yeah.
Right.
Watch, don't take your eyes off me. All I need is my lucky ball here. I got my lucky ball. All right, we're gonna make this happen. Oh, where you going? Look at this guy going to the bathroom again. Incontinent old man. All right, here we go again, fellas. You ready? I gotta... It's me and my ball. It's me and my lucky ball. In my universe, it's me and my crystal ball. I'm looking at my ball. You know what I see in my future? Spare. Watch. I'll teach you how to do this a little bit later on, all right? Pay attention. Okay. Hey, you guys keep it down. I'm trying to bowl over here. No respect, I tell you, these guys. Okay. Oh! All day long, I'm just gonna...
How you doing, Louis? You got something for me?
Told Big Doug I'd have it, I'll have it.
I want you to think very carefully about your next move, Louis.
I don't think so, buddy. Walt, you gotta let me out of here. Come on, you know me. I'm a regular here. I'll be back.
But those are my shoes.
Hey!
Word to the wise, brother. Stay down.
You'll get your shoes back. You know me. You don't know these guys. Please.
Tommy
get
needs
it back.
you. Tommy's gonna get you.
I'm a regular here.
Hey, I'll take an 11.
Tommy, I'm sorry. I was gonna pay, Tommy. Tommy, I'm gonna pay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Tommy. I was gonna pay. I swear I was gonna pay. Oh, this ain't right. It ain't fair.
Well, it ain't right. It ain't fair. I gave you a 10-day extension. That's more than fair. But me having to track your little ass down, that ain't right.
You can't just come in here.
Yeah, I can, Lewis, because this is what I do. This is my job. Let me break it down for you, dumbass. If you borrow from Big Doug and pay him back, I got no play in that. But when you borrow from Big Doug, don't! Please! And don't pay him back.
He shoots, he loses.
Please, Tommy!
Big Doug sends me and Julio.
Tommy, please, don't. I'm sorry.
I was generous with you, Lewis, saying we only earn base plus a cut of the vig. Meaning, the less the vig, the less money for me and Julio here. And that ain't right.
I'm sorry, Tommy.
Be careful, Tommy.
Ain't fair. Okay.
I'm sorry, Tommy.
You got my money?
Maybe.
Lewis, ain't nothing's ever been accomplished with a matey.
Come on, Tommy! This is crazy! Okay, I get it. I get the point, Tommy!
You got two choices. You either pay Big Doug the money you owe him in the next 24 hours, or you run and you hide. Because next time we ain't gonna be so easy on your ass. Smile.
Last time I had a blood test was at the VA when I was shipped home from Iraq. Seriously, though, who knew a job like this came with health insurance?
When boss wants us to get a physical, we get a physical.
Tommy Connellan? The doctor will see you now. Okay, you know the drill. Clothes off, gown on, and the doctor will be in a bit.
Still here, old man. Still here. What's happening, boss?
Tommy, usual?
Sure.
How's the wife?
She's good. Real good.
The girl deserves some credit for putting up with you, Tommy.
Tell me about it.
But here we go. All right. Hit me.
Alan Brady, paid in full.
Is the eldest still in Afghanistan?
Yeah, sure is. Army, 4th Infantry Brigade. Good kid.
Combat team, right?
Yeah.
That's your old company, isn't it?
Yeah, a long time ago. Nick Bradley, paid in full.
Speaking of the ungrateful, you hear from Luis?
Funny you should mention that. Just had a real nice talk with that young man.
That's what I heard. You think he'll pay?
If he's smart, he will.
Well, if he was smart, he never would have borrowed from me in the first place. How's Eddie?
Good as he can be. They just transferred him to the state pen.
Tommy, I know you and the wife will be hurting, working hard to cover Eddie's ass like this, but is he worth it?
Well, hell no, it's not worth it, but he's my little brother.
I hear you. I got one of those myself. But Eddie stole from me. I can't simply erase debt like that.
I know, Doug, I know. I got it covered.
What do you have?
That you do. Something's come up this week. Can change that. I need a package delivered to the German. I know some decades back the two of you worked in the same crew. What happened?
Just a difference of opinion. He and Nikki still at war with Anthony?
3 angry dogs. 1 miserable junkyard to fight over.
And your money's on the German. Is that important to you?
It is. Enough so that if you do this for me, I will wipe clean your brother's debt.
No. Last I heard, he was still based out of B.C.
Wise decision, Tommy.
What's in it?
You're being paid not to know. It's for expenses.
In a couple of days, boss.
Godspeed.
Hey, smart move, kid. Yes.
The package is en route.
Excellent.
It's not like I'm really being unreasonable here, is it? Eh? It's not like I like the sound of my own voice and that's the reason I'm talking to you. It's because this needs to be done. And spend some money. Try to improve yourself, for God's sakes. Jesus. I don't know what you guys do around here all the time. When's this asshole gonna get here? All right, here he comes, on my go.
Nicholas.
German? You wouldn't know anything about a missing silver shipment now, would you? Because, you see, I intended to take that shipment myself.
Sure. Sure I do.
Guys. Cute. So, tell me, where do we stand? You and I.
What do you mean?
Are we friends? Enemies or simply competitors. No different than a pair of hardware stores struggling to survive in the same damn town.
I wouldn't find it wise for me to answer that.
And yet, therein lies your answer.
I suppose it does.
How do you think that this, the you and I of it all, will play out in the long run?
Poorly.
Agreed.
But in the meantime, we're at peace, and peace is the only thing any of us wants.
Is that so?
It is. For now.
How long have we been doing this?
Too long.
And yet the years just keep on coming. You keep to yours. I'll keep to mine. If either dips his finger, knowingly or unknowingly, into the other's till, we don't cut it off. We meet as such, and we play it cool.
Agreed.
As for the silver, I'll overlook that little indiscretion.
Oh, well, that's too kind.
You are a son of a bitch, you know that. You hungry?
I could eat.
I will have a word with the chef. The guy is a real maestro.
Go! Go! Wasn't what you expected, was it?
What's the word, bro?
Word is, I got something to clear your slate with Big Doug.
That ain't your cross to bear.
Man, we're family. You'd do the same for me if the shoe was on the other foot.
I don't know, Tommy. I just don't know if I'd even care. Look, why are you here today? Huh? What do you want from me? You want me to say thank you? Look where the hell I'm at, Tommy.
Thought you'd want to know.
Well, I don't want to know. And you know why? Because I'm in here with a bunch of Big Doug's friends, and that's on me. And if you go out there and do that for me and things go sour, well, that's on me too. And I don't want that. Tommy. Just take care of yourself, bro.
Yeah.
Bud?
You scared me.
You smell good.
Yeah.
What about losing the tail?
Oh, but then I'd be naked.
Still have these on?
Mm-hmm. Tommy,
Yeah.
what would you do if something wonderful happened? Some kind of miracle, and all of a sudden, we had all the money we needed. And you didn't have to work for Big Doug. What would you do? Where would you take me?
I don't know. Thinking like that gets you into trouble.
Did you think about what we talked about your work?
Yeah, I looked into it. pays me working as a bouncer.
So if Big Doug's so fair, why does he keep a loaded shotgun under his table? Who does that?
Tell her there's not a great demand for my skills in your world.
And then Eddie's dead. Tell me you love me. How come you don't say it?
Because you know how I feel about you.
Then I'm the luckiest girl in the world, and I have everything I need.
What you got?
About the only thing they make that's good here. Coffee.
Thank you, sir.
And a breakfast burrito. Chef special.
How special?
Won't kill you.
We'll see about that.
Where's the package? Seriously?
Has a heart attack.
Why didn't he just mail it?
Got me.
You have any idea what's in it?
No, and I'd rather keep it that way.
Oh, you'd rather keep it that way. You, me, the open road. Good time. So, how's it going with Darla? She still on you to quit the job?
Yeah, she worries a lot. She's looking out for me.
She's a good woman, Tommy. She deserves all the respect you give her.
That she does, man. That she does. Hey, man.
What?
Stop.
Come on, man. Just want to see what all the fuss is about.
Yeah, well, I'd rather not see what all the fuss is about. You know what I'm saying?
Fine.
Hey, man, don't say I didn't warn you.
Hey.
Find it. Get the hell out of here, son.
He's in this store. You know the drill. Ralph, you take the wheel. We get the item, we go. Monique, watch the scanners. You hear anything, let me know. State, local police, anyone with history, understand? Jake, don't stand. Follow me.
Get out.
Line. They're sending an emergency team 5 to 7 minutes out, max.
Copy that.
Keep the engine running. And don't use names over the radio. You know better than that.
Come on, man. Come on.
Come on out, Tommy. We're not here to hurt you. We just want the package.
Dance with me, little girl?
What's happening in there? This place is going to be cop central any minute.
You're going to take too much longer. Just keep that engine running. I'm bringing dinner home.
Devin. Jake. Dosan, come in.
Hey, where are you going?
Taking care of business.
Christ, Ralph! You almost killed me! How the hell did this thing suddenly get so goddamn complicated?
Did what I had to do.
You alerted the whole town to our presence, that's what you did. Get in the van, we have to find that package.
Cops are on their way.
Now, we gotta go! Come on! Where's Dosan?
Dosan's dead. So's Jake. Wasn't supposed to go down like this. We were told this guy is a goddamn goon, a low-level nobody, a nightclub bouncer, and we got stuffed on the idea, and it's our fault. Whatever this thing is worth, it's already cost us 2 lives. So let's sharpen it up and get that package.
Ralph, circle back. He went to that gas station. We'll get it.
I chased Taliban insurgents in Kabul, hunted war criminals in Serbia, and here I am in a rotten old gas station in the middle of Hicksville, Washington, US of A, chasing an ex-nightclub bouncer turned errand boy.
Who else has seen this footage? The police. The police were here. I told them the same thing I told you.
Well, that doesn't help me at all.
Yes?
We lost him.
Come again?
I said we lost him.
Meaning?
Meaning this guy. We were misinformed as to his capabilities. How do you want us to proceed?
Proceed how you see fit. Your fee, however, is now up for grabs.
Look, you kids can't turn things around on me now and start...
Yes, I can. I'm now offering a bounty up to any one of my crew.
Anthony, I love...
Screwed up! Say it.
Yeah. I screwed up.
Let me put it to you as simply as I can. We are at war with the German. The German has paid a serious amount of money for this package, and if I can get to it before it gets to him, then I'll have negotiating power. Power is everything. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, sir.
Now go do whatever it takes to get that goddamn package. Ex-military contractors, my ass. Next time I hire Sal and his union enforcers. You still got that picture of the courier?
Yes, sir.
You don't cross me either, so you better be right about this.
Whatever it is, it's serious enough to clear this guy's whole tab just for delivery. This is something big, boss. I know it.
Get it out there. Send it out on the street.
On the street, boss?
I want every informant, stool pigeon, rat fink, lowlife, ex-con, crackhead looking for him. And when they find him, which they will, I want you there.
Yes, sir. What is this? Well, it's his whole life. Military records, DMV information, every parking ticket, citation, and credit card this guy ever applied for. I got you everything on it. You don't cross Luis Ramirez.
Tough guy, huh? You got this?
Yes, sir.
Well, that's good to hear. The funds have been processed and will be wired upon receipt. And Doug, thank you. Oh, as I was saying, mangoes are the most popular fruit on the planet. And chock full of vitamins A and C, alongside a healthy dose of antioxidants in the form of alpha-carotene, beta-carotene, and beta-cryptocyanine. The blueberries provide damn near the same, not to mention the little bastards. They taste as hell. Cucumbers for magnesium, potassium. Bananas for protease inhibitors.
Please, I'm dying.
Grapes for resveratrol. And papayas for the folate.
Please, man. I'm dying here.
Now, the vertebral column, or spine, as it were, is a column made out of 24 articulated vertebrae, 3 of which are crushed, meaning you'll never walk again, which isn't necessarily a problem, since it also ruptured your spleen and tore into your liver. In essence, I got it. Like a freshly caught mackerel. It's a fish I quite enjoy, in fact. Pickled with butter on toast.
Please.
Rye toast. So.
Please.
Tell him who sent you.
Or what? You gonna save me? You're gonna kill me anyway.
Well, there ain't no saving you, son. Well, that's in the hands of the Almighty alone. But if you don't tell me who sent you, well, I'm just gonna have to drive myself over to 1825 Dalcassian Street. With a blowtorch, 5 pounds of lye, and some bolt cutters, and just do whatever I want to the inhabitants therein. And believe me, I'm both patient and creative.
Anthony! It was Anthony!
Well, well, that's disappointing.
Yes, Mr. Tapasan, of course. We're going to get you covered. 1.4 in the Swiss account. The offshore account, it works every single time. You got to trust me.
Boss.
What now?
It's the German.
I'll call you back.
He's still alive.
And the men?
He sent us a movie.
Movie?
A home movie. This guy's got some kind of crazy skills for someone who's supposed to be sick.
It never troubles the wolf how many the sheep may be. The time for negotiating is over. You need that package badly, but I'm gonna get to it first. And when the time comes, Sherman, I'm gonna cut your throat and watch you bleed.
The history of the martini is an interesting one. 1 part vermouth, 4 parts gin. A twist of lemon or an olive. For garnish.
Thank you. Delicious.
Thank you. Shall we?
And the package.
So rude.
This will do very nicely.
Excellent. I'll also be adding a 5% monthly retainer. You can keep the man in black at bay for only so long.
Doug, this is bowling, you know it.
Everything we do carries with it a little bit of excrement, Tommy, you know that.
Hey, man, I don't like the feel of it. Send someone else.
I can't do that, Tommy.
Man, I'll wait here and hand it off.
Tommy.
Look, it ain't like I'm quitting on you, Doug. It's just...
Tommy. Son. Outside of me, for a man like you, there is no other work. I can send someone else, Tommy. I can. But you forfeit your pay.
Yeah, no problem.
But here's the way of it. Things have got so bad for all of us. Over the course of the next few weeks, your take-home pay will probably be halved. There's no way around it. And that being the case, your brother's debt, his payment plan, remains the same. I can't change that. So that being said, do you want me to send someone else? You still with me on this, Tommy?
Yeah, I guess.
Do you guess? Or do you know?
Yeah, I got no choice.
Well, that's one way of putting it. Tread lightly, Tommy. Take care of yourself.
Thanks, Doug.
Hello.
Hey, babe.
Hi, honey. Are you okay? You sound tired.
Yeah, long day. I'll tell you about it tomorrow. Just want to call and check in. That's about it, really. Well, mine's just a little pride.
Oh, I know the feeling today's been crazy.
Any plans tonight?
No, I'm gonna crash, put in a pizza, a glass of wine, maybe watch a movie. Take it easy.
Sounds good. Hey, when are we gonna spend that day in bed together?
Ooh, and just get up to eat. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. I just wanted to hear your voice.
I love you, Tommy. Be careful. You hear me?
Yeah. Wonder if you might help me get down the road.
Yeah, I'm heading north.
Yeah, give me some money.
You don't need your money. Hop in. I'm going that way anyway. Sure.
This is good. I'll walk from here. Hey, thanks for the ride.
You get out while the getting's good.
I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
I got him.
Are you sure it's him?
Yeah, I'm sure. It's not too goddamn hard to spot.
He's heading to the German.
Just keep him in sight. I'll be there in 20 minutes. Get Devin his car. We got him. And if you're lucky, I'll leave you some crumbs. There's a reputation to be made here.
I need that package, and you're going to give it to me.
I don't think so.
One of us is going to be disappointed. An address. 613 Low Arch Drive. Yes, Tommy. I know where you live, where Darla lives. But don't worry, that's not my style. I just wanted you to know that I could have if I wanted to. You see, I work for Anthony. I fix things for him. You run collections for Big Doug. You got a reputation, man, a good one.
You know, why don't we just skip all this and walk away?
Would you walk away, Tommy?
No.
Well, I hear you've been a hard case. Well, I specialize in hard cases, Tommy. Whoa, yeah! Come on, just give me the package, Tommy! I can do this all day, Tommy!
You better forget that address.
How you doing, Tommy? You just keep running, but you don't know well enough to stay hidden, do you?
You know, I took it easy on you last time. I ain't gonna take it easy on you this time.
Are you sure he's out?
For now.
It's the first door on the south side. We left it open for you. He's here. We're in business.
Comes the man.
What do you think you're doing?
Just a little payback for Dosan and Jake.
Sorry, love. Trust me when I say I understand the importance of retribution, but I can't let that happen. The Germans agreed to terms, which means your crew has earned its fee. But part of the deal is the German wants to see him.
It's business, Monik.
That's all any of this is. It's only ever been about business. What is it that he wants with you, big man? Because he sure reacted strangely to your name. Huh? I've got a feeling that whatever the German has planned for you, it ain't good.
Killed him with one hit. I've never seen anything like it, Chief.
Yeah, it sucks to be him.
Get him out of here.
I'm gonna kill you next, Sunshine.
What are we gonna do now?
We renegotiate the terms of our deal with the German.
And until then, what about him?
Just make sure he's got a pulse when you're done with him.
Oh, you're good. I could use a man like you on the team.
I don't soldier for money.
No? What axe did you have to grind?
I'm an American, son. I fought for my country.
Oh, they sure don't make them like you anymore. Ah, the Russian Spetsnaz are close, but not quite. It takes selection. What were you, Force Recon, Ranger School? Chechnya, Mogadishu, Somalia. You see, names like that don't mean much to normal people, but to us they do. Where did you learn your trade?
I took an online course.
It's good that you got a sense of humor. This here's Monique. She was Army counterintelligence. You know what that means. It means she conducted the interrogation of countless captured Al-Qaeda suspects. It means she's a sadistic, soulless bitch.
She sounds like one of my ex-wives.
For 5 years, work meant making men scream and beg for mercy. But it didn't affect her, because she was good at what she did. Very good.
I'd clap, but I'm a little tied up right now.
She did what she did. The minimum warrant officer wage, Tommy. Just think what she's gonna do to the man who killed her fiancé. Just don't kill him.
We need some new wheels. Taking the sat phone back in 20 minutes.
Have fun.
What Devin said was not quite accurate. When it comes to advanced interrogation techniques, or the alternative set of procedures as the administration referred to it, torture as you would call it, I never did it for money. I did it for fun.
You don't care about the package, do you?
I'm the definition of a consummate professional. But when you killed Do-san, you crossed an invisible line. Left or right?
He screamed like a bitch, you know.
What?
Your fiancé. He died like a bitch.
Is this your clumsy attempt to incite a reaction?
No, I'm just letting you know he died like a bitch. Died screaming. Like a whiny little bitch. Is that all you got, lady?
I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to provoke me into an emotional response. I think I just about did it.
Something's wrong.
You're really starting to piss me off.
Well, Tommy, old son. Looks like you just increased my take full share.
Sir, the subject is conscious.
Hello, Tommy.
Hey, the chairman. Seriously, you really want me to call you that?
I do. What can I say? I like it. Besides, one never picks one's own nickname, which makes for tall men named Shorty and fat men named Slim. So, what have you been up to since we last met?
I mean, since you saw my ass down the river?
Thought but you had that coming.
How you figure?
Well, you didn't follow through with my request. But I must admit, I may have overreacted a bit. So, do you know why you're here, Thomas?
No. I do have one hellacious headache, though.
Well, that's because we took a couple of pints of your blood, Thomas.
My blood?
Well, I've taken all I can from my father.
That's pleasant.
That is reality.
What was in the wallet?
Season tickets. Good seats, too hard to come by. My football tickets do not a package make, Thomas, but you do.
What's that got to do with me?
You, Thomas. You are the package. You see, you and I, we share a common curse. An extremely rare blood group.
Most people have A, B, O, or one of the assorted subsets. But the two of you are designated HH, sometimes known as Bombay blood. Sadly, the only compatible match for an HH is another HH. And in the United States, 0.004% of the population share this affliction.
Big Doug had us all in physicals.
Hemolytic anemia is well, it's when the red blood cells rupture and become dysfunctional. It's an extremely painful condition.
Well, you see, I need clean blood, Thomas. To find a compatible donor, it's highly unlikely. It's almost impossible, in fact. So, imagine my surprise at finding one in my own stable.
Doug know he was sending me into this?
Yeah, of course he did. Yeah. He sold it to me. I liked you, Thomas. You had potential. But when it comes to a man's sheer willingness to survive, you'd be surprised what one's willing to do.
You're plumb out of luck, you know that, right?
Excuse me?
We ain't compatible. You goddamn crowd.
What do you mean?
Our blood may be the same, but there's the issue of my condition. He's a bad man.
What condition? Stop the drip. What condition?
I can't.
Tell me, Thomas. What are you saying?
I can't.
Tell me what you mean.
Damn, Tommy. You just don't know when to quit, do you? Had yourself one hell of a day, huh?
It ain't over yet.
There's a lot of money out there. The kind of money a man could have a lifetime on. The kind of money a man could get lost with. I'm not greedy. I could just as easily split it 50-50. I'll even give you the Merc. I'll walk. Tommy, think about it. Think about it. You don't need to kill me. I'm just a man doing his job.
Well, job or no job, you killed my partner.
Yeah. Now, I'm gonna kill you. Drop the guns, Tommy.
Your blood's no good to me if you're dead. Turn around. Well, you have what I need, Thomas. And I'm gonna take it with or without your consent. I heard you killed Anthony with one strike. Well, I've only seen a man kill like that once. I was holding a roll of quarters at the time.
suppose it'd make a difference if I said we could just walk away from it, does it?
Not this time, Tommy. The stakes are too high. Ah! Ain't no rules in this game, Tommy.
You got that right, jackass. Still there.
No need for that.
Good to see you, Tommy.
You mean that?
Yes. Yes, I do.
I know you do.
It was business, Tommy. Just business. Just one man following a bigger man's orders. Tommy, if I tried to keep you hidden from the German, he would have taken everything from me. Everything.
I figured as much. He paid you up front?
He did. And that clears your brother's debt.
With him dead, what does that make you?
An older man, having grown tired of this game.
I hear you. What now?
Well, the way I see it, we either proceed as before and file this little incident away, or we go our separate ways, leave the baggage behind, and wish each other a hearty Godspeed.
A hearty Godspeed. Godspeed, Big D.
Godspeed, Tommy. Godspeed.
Thank you, Tommy. Thank you.
Hey, man, you've done the same thing for me.
Look, I'm I'm gonna get out of here soon. And this time, I ain't ever coming back. I'm gonna set things right, Tommy. I'm gonna do that for you.
I know you will, bro. I know you will.
Mercedes for the pickup straight across? Deal. Here are the keys. Pink slips in the glove compartment. Always a pleasure doing business with you, Tommy.
Thanks, Gary. I'll be seeing you around, brother. Hey, I'm back. Yeah, one piece money.
Hey, Tommy!
Hang on.
You forgot this!
Sorry, Gary. Been a long day.
They all are, huh?
Yeah, we can talk about it over dinner.
Hang on.
Hey, remember when you asked me what I'd do if a miracle happened? I got a surprise for you. Hey, I love you.